This thornless cactus is called Opuntia cochlinifera. It's a definite staple in my diet. I'm frequently snapping off these young tender pads and just nibbling them raw. I love to add them to soups, stir fries, salads. Like I said, I mainly just nibble them. And that's the young pads. The older pads I've experimented with. They're frequently referred to in Mexican cuisine as Nopales. And that's not just this species, it's basically a broad range of Opuntias. But this one, the reason I love it is it's 100% prickle free. There's a lookalike that has thousands of invisible spines. I think they're called glow kids or gocalids, something like that. This guy won't hurt you. So since I've been making refrigerator pickles all my life using okra and other vegetables, today I'm going to finally do something I've been hearing about and threatening to do, and I'm going to make pickles, refrigerator pickles, from pads of this wonderful, tasty, super nutritious cactus. Let's go in here. I got everything set up in the kitchen. Like I said, I've been meaning to do this for ages. Today I put it on my to-do list, and we're going to do it. What I did is I gathered mature pads and sliced them up, and these are the thick strips. At the back of the plate are the young tender ones, which I also cut into strips. I've cut up one onion, and I've been simmering in the saucepan something that I've had in the fridge in this jar for a couple months. It's a mixture of different vinegars, including balsamic. I've got some kombucha tea in there. I added a ton of garlic, hot pepper, a fair amount of sugar. I put in a bottle of juice from a kind of a sweet pickle. It was okra, it tasted like bread and butter type. Added 1 cup of sugar because it was a little too edgy and salty. And what I'm going to do is I'm now going to turn off the heat and add the cut up cactus strips to the pot. I had considered originally packing the cactus strips into this beautiful jar I dumpster dived a couple years ago, but I'm concerned the boiling fluid would crack it. So I think it makes more sense, since it's such a lovely apothecary jar with a substantial lid. Go ahead and put in these, stir them about, let the mixture cool, and then later today go ahead and pack them in the jar, and I'm going to let them sit in the fridge for at least 1 week before I munch on them. Let's go ahead and get this show on the road. Okay, let's put in the onions. Put in the cactus. There we go. That went a little bit better than I thought. Oh, drop one. Okay, turn off the heat. And what I'm counting on is just like when I've done refrigerator pickles with okra, is there'll be enough residual heat to basically sterilize the cactus, or at least somewhat sterilize them, make them a little bit tender, but not actually cook them. I don't like pickles that are mushy. Okay, and all I'm going to do, as I feel like it's now done, I'm just going to simply let these cool for probably an hour or so, and transfer the strips of cactus and the onions into the jar, and then pour the liquid over them and stick them in the top shelf of my fridge for 1 week minimum. I feel, based on past experience, that they will keep in the fridge largely indefinitely. The official recipe online says keep 1 week, but I've kept refrigerator pickles of many kinds for months. Daikon radish, okra. So I think it's going to be fun. You might want to look up the nutritional content of this cactus. There's a wonderful website by Purdue University, and I never can remember the full site name, but if you Google Hort Purdue, you will end up at a remarkable plant research site that has a heavy emphasis on the nutrients in the plants. And then just look up Opuntia cochlinifera. Well, there we go, and I'll probably post a report in a few weeks after I taste them and let you know how this turned out. Have a good one. Enjoy this beautiful, beautiful day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.